Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you have been watching this Risco in Tokyo, coming at you with some more Tunic. I don't know why it was so boisterous right out the the gate, because that's not what I want to do. What are you doing? I need to go to the chat. I gotta go to mod view. Everything's fucked. I guess that's what happens when you come into the stream with like energy to spare, and it just like it just fucks everything up, and that's okay. You know, that's okay. That's the kind of the fuckery that you want to have in your life a little bit. We were dealing with the quarry, and the quarry is it's poop from a butt. Oh, Alice! And the real Alice account is back! Fuck yeah! I'm so glad that you got it sorted out, because, like, I know that was just a whole... Oh, it's flammable! Also, owes to you! But to Alice, I know that it's been a whole runaround, it's been a whole trek, and that sucks, so I'm glad that it is sorted in I wanted to say a polite fashion, but that's not the words that I want. I don't know why those were almost coming out of my mouth. A satisfactory fashion. To both of you, Floppable and Alice, I hope that you're doing very well today. I hope that life is not giving you any more stress than you feel like you can deal with. Floppable, I picked up connection anxiety, and I like it, but I don't know if I like it as much as I like Digital Drift. The energy is very different, and I can kind of dig some reasons why, and I appreciate it. I did not get it physically because I ain't got that kind of money. I am sans money. So I did get it digitally. Are you hyped for the 27th elections? I mean, hype is not the word that I would use, I think, but... Oh, you're mentioned in the thank you section? No shit! Oh, that is so fucking cool! You done good deeds. Alright, we gotta get to... Do we have a map? I mean, I think we do have, like, the general map. Door to the Mountains, that's not it. I thought it was really cute and sweet. The entire album, or the fact that they thanked you? Because the fact that they thanked you is definitely cute and sweet. I'm gonna have to give the album like another couple of listens to really nail down like where I sit on it. But I did like it. I do like it a lot. It's just, it doesn't have quite that like, it doesn't have quite the crunchy punch of Digital Drift. It took me a moment to digest. It feels less angry. Yes. Yes. I think that's a very big part of it. And like I appreciate that, and I like that for the band, especially given like the past year that they've had. But right now for me personally, I kind of want anger. Just like in my life, because everything's kind of fucky. But yeah. To loop to Alice before I lose the bit, Ishiva's already starting infighting inside the LDP. Love to see it. Love to see it. Please let them fight more. I'm more than okay with them fighting. I think that's funny. It makes me laugh. But yeah, I've been like, I give it a listen like every couple of days or so, just so that I'm not like cramming it down my throat. Oh, hi, lovely to see you tonight. Hope that you're well. And the fact that I've enjoyed it enough to give it that much time, I think speaks well to my reaction to it. Because usually I wouldn't. He picked a cabinet of mostly unknown people, and it has angered the remains of the powerful factions. I mean, honestly, like, they all need to fuck off. I think they've had their time in the sun. Can't wait for 2005 to happen again. 2005 wasn't when the DPJ came into power, was it? Because they didn't last... No, it couldn't be, because... Could it? I'm getting my timing all fucked up. It's time for a mid-Dem party politician to govern and be mid. Looked up, it was 2007. Okay. When did this become Dark Souls 2 DLC? Hi, like, did you see us get fucked up by the Quarry? Or by Frog Kingdom? Because I kind of feel like it kind of slid into that groove, and now that it's here, it's... Once the game starts, like, cranking up, it just does not fuck around anymore. Alright, we gotta figure this out. Like, that's where we want to be, I think. We want to be in the big purple door. Right? Because that's where the gas mask is, and if we don't pick up the gas mask, we are fucked. There's been no polls since the Shivas showed up, but the polls were looking pretty bad. I mean, that's why he got the job, was because the polls were so awful. Right, how do we get over to the purple fucking door? Well-known porno movie, Purple Door? Behind the Purple Door? I don't know. I'm just running with it. I'm just saying things, they're words that are just coming out of my head. You could fall down, honestly. Wait, how are you still alive? Hold on a second, you jackass! You're not supposed to be alive! Dude's just hanging out in the fucking waterfall gonna sniper me. Oh god, I hate it. He's like the least controversial guy they can pick in a race between Kozumi's son and the one lady that wanted to invade China. And I kind of feel like they all want to invade China, like deep down. I just don't know if they're going to get away with it. One would hope not. Okay, we gotta get... Fuck! Oh my god, like, look at how much we lose, how much health we lose from fucking around with that. Alright, we gotta get... We gotta get up there. That one lady was being so open about it. I mean, Lord knows a land war with China is exactly what Japan needs right now. What could possibly go wrong with that? Ishiba defense minister is already talking about wanting to create Asian NATO. Classic LDP stuff. I mean, Asian NATO is like, I don't know. That's the Pan-Asian co-prosperity sphere. Like, we don't want that. We tried that already. That didn't work out for any fucking one. Oh, get back here! Oh, you jackass! He's gonna throw fucking bombs at us. Oh, shit. I looked it up because they have a... Oh, hold on a second. I got it. Let me kill these fuckers before they absolutely murder us. I looked at... Oh, Jesus. Please, I am... Little bomb child, I am trying to talk to Alice, and you are making life difficult for me. I looked it up because they have a silly graph about it, and it would include America. Because of course it would, right? Like, everything's got to include fucking America. Can't have a potential genocide without America being in the mix. Can't wait for Asian NATO to happen and immediately wage war on Australia for endangering Southeast Asian nations. I don't want to go to war with you, Hive. I feel like you've got enough going on in your life without, like, an actual, like, war. Oh, good news! Australia's part of Asian NATO. Well, there you go. Like everything's set. All right. Could we just find how to get to the purple door? God, I hate like this. The fact that they've got this freaking miasma though is what really does it. There's like 2 actual Asian nations that are not in Japan, included in Asian NATO. One of them being another U.S. satellite state, Lamau. What is even going on? How long will we remain part of Asian NATO before all our politicians say something disastrously racist? I mean, if they want the U.S. to be in it, so I kind of feel like you're probably safe. I mean, I'll grant, like, you don't have the catch it of the United States Imperial Army, but, you know, you're... Why am I not able to figure out, like, where to go here? Oh, we're so fucked. Like, well, I mean, we might as well just, like, own it, I suppose. I don't... I love how, like, we just are gonna have no health, and if anything hits us, we die. There's gotta be like a path that I'm missing. Asian NATO is gonna be like 0 days, given that Ishiba's probably gonna be one of the shortest serving Japanese prime ministers. Lamau. I mean, toes crossed. One fucking hopes. Where is it? Where is it that you want me to go, game? I will go there if you just give me a direction. I'm sorry about that chewing sound. It's trying to eat health that we don't have. Alright, well, we know that this route is... Oh, wait. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I mean, our politicians only actually, literally, no joke, laughed about disastrous climate change affecting Pacific nations? Could we... I would like to be a part of a different world. Oh shit, is there like a dude with a knife? Oh god, there's a dude with a knife. Okay, oh shit, okay, but we found out where we're supposed to go. Oh fuck, okay, get away from me. Oh fuck, this jackass is gonna shoot us too. Okay, can we get that down? That would be really good. If we could get... Where's the broski with the gun? Asian NATO, more like the U.S. satellite state B-tier military club. They try. Oh, I missed something from Flopple. Oh wait, yes, that's our opposition leader. Also, why does he remind me of Arthur Aardvark having been twisted by hate and evil? Which is a common concern for aardvarks. They just they're all up in the hate. Something National Geographic often leaves that out of the aardvark info page, but yeah, they got problems with hate. Alright, now I don't think I actually needed to go here. And in fact, it may be deleterious for us to do so. At least we don't need to heal anymore because we have no actual health. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Can I just sneak around you? Because I would like to get this chest before I die. Coins! There's apparently a thing with Ishiba, just like the one thing. Oh, does he have ties with, Unifaction jackasses? Or is, like, this a different set of jerks? Oh, come here! Come here! No, you can't! Where did your bomb go? Oh, it's a different group. Lovely. You are such a douche! I need you to fucking... Stop running away from me! Come here! Please! Thank you! American evangelicals in Japan? He's a Protestant! Who knew? I mean, probably he did. Probably lots of people. I did not. But nobody tells me anything, so, you know, that's fine. Oh cool, we got a coin. I wish I don't know how to get that chest. I think you've gotta do like a dash to it, but we're not gonna have the dash for a while. Although we will have an excuse to come back here once we do get the dash, so it's not so bad. He apparently still calls himself a military otaku. These people, I just kind of wish all these people would just disappear. I know, I mean, you should wish... Wait. Did we get bots? And thank you for banning them if we did, but like, unmatched waistcoat? These bots they're taking the good names, and they need to fucking stop. Oh shit! Gunman! I hate it. Oh, fight in the face! Japanese politics still looking more promising than US politics? I mean, US politics is just, it's always a wide awake nightmare. I saw some clips from the Veep debate. Oh, was that the one where like Walls was like, we absolutely must, what was it? Basically it was like, we need Israel to do all the colonialism. I can't remember the exact wording, but it was like, it was pretty awful and just right out there in the open. I mean, I would have expected it from fans. Wait. What about head shapes? The first question was literally, would you bomb Iran? Why we have this, like, there is this deep obsession with American politicians and bombing Iran. Like, there's this need, this, like, deep-seated need. I mean, I get it-ish, but, like, more in the context of, like, we just want to bomb everybody who fucks with us ever. But, like, specifically Iran? Our opposition leader looks... Oh! Okay, sorry, because we had a bit in between, so... looks like evil Arthur Aardvark because he has a head shaped like a Kijinka of Arthur Aardvark. But if he was evil, that's a hell of a set of words to have strung together. just like the Megadeth says, it's words strung into sentences, and it was doomed to not be right. Walls also said that Harris is going to build the border wall. That's all I got. It's just. Great stuff happened in America, like always. And that's the thing, is like, it is very much like always. I feel like it's more obviously and openly on display, but it doesn't feel significantly different. I would just like us to not destroy the world. I mean, I kind of feel like that's a really small ask. Alright, well we did an important thing, which was we got one of the shortcuts open, which is extremely important for us. Because that means that we can get to the part where we need to be without losing all of our health going the long way around. Sweet. Now we still might eat shit to the enemies, but... But that's like at least shit eating that we can deal with. Dude, do not shoot me, okay? I'm doing so well. Oh my god! You can't just bomb me like that! These assholes with their bombs. It simply is absolute rudeness. Come here. Thank you. I'm genuinely being Joker-fied by the number of otherwise decent people going Joker mode at the most basic criticisms of Harris. It's like, I mean, it's just Biden redux. It's just another dux of Biden, and I understand the mortal terror of Trump getting back into office. I can very much dig that, but it's like, I don't know, it's always fucking like this. Os! Kittens! It is lovely to see you! I hope that you're doing really well tonight. We are slowly attempting to get through the mines, and let me tell you, it's a toughie. The quarry here is not fucking around. Alright, we gotta... Now, I am gonna have to pay attention for just a sec. I do get it. The US system forces you into a bad choice. Yes, at the same time, for literally 99% of the people outside of America whose life is governed, America doesn't matter. Let's see. Kitten says a sleepy baby, but I'm soldiering on. Do you... Will my dulcet tones help you rest? Because that's the least I can do. Oh fuck. Oh fuck! Shit! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Damn it! Damn it! Fuck! Shit! It all fell apart! It's been... How am I doing? It's been... Let me catch Flopple's statement, and then I'm gonna loop back to that. I kind of get that people are just desperate to see not Trump win, but there's legit criticisms of Harris, and I think it's very okay to lament the lack of good options, just bad and less bad. Does like that? Oh, I didn't mean to say. I mean, it's fine that we did, but that's the thing. Like that, I hate about how this is all set up is that like we should be criticizing our politicians. Like we should be pushing them to do better. Right? We shouldn't just be like taking whatever shit is the least bad option. I mean, I know that's what we end up having to do at the end of the day, but like we want to push the least bad option to be at least slightly better. And we can do that through criticism. We could say like, well, look, this is just simply a place where they could be doing better. And we're in this environment where you just can't do that, because if you come out and say like, hey, A, B, and C, these are points that need to change, and people will be on your case. They'll be like, oh, well, you want Trump to win, or like you want trans people to be killed. It's like, fuck you, I'm trans. Fuck you, I've been speaking against Trump for like the past 8 years. Longer than you've been alive, because I was alive in the 80s. Kitten says I cannot rest, unfortunately. Gotta help the family with shopping very soon. They should not be making kittens labor. I kind of feel like, really, why are they making you labor? But to the earlier question, and life's kind of a lot recently. A lot of things have been going on, and my brain meats have been very, very loud and very, very crunchy. I'm very glad to be here now with everybody, but I need this period to pass. Alice says, anyways, last Shiba thing, but do you know the deep lore of the picture of him in the Majin Buu concert? I do not know the deep lore. Outside of jokes about my username, they can't do it entirely by themselves and refuse to shop online. I mean, as much as that probably adds to the annoyance in your life, I can 100% dig the feeling of not wanting to fuck around shopping online. I can't stand doing anything online. I find the entire process of almost any kind of official thing online to be massively frustrating. I don't know if I said, but I do not know the deep lore, Alice, and I would love to hear it, because that's a weird ass picture. He was at some model miniature museum to inaugurate it, and they had a Dragon Ball thing, and there was going to be a person in a costume, but they had to call in sick, so basically they forced him to wear the costume, and he was very grumpy. That makes my day. That makes my day so much. Because like with like Abe doing the Mario thing, it's like he wanted that. Like he enjoyed doing that. Which is its own, like, he should not have gotten a chance to enjoy anything. But the fact that like Ishiba was pissed off about it makes it so much better. Again says, I think that it might be a small generational difference. I prefer to do almost anything online, but hate doing most things on my phone. I have to get the big internet and not the small internet. That's like, yeah. There was like that tweet going around, and I mean, I don't know when it was going around. I think I've seen it exclusively on Tumblr, but like, where they're talking about how any big purchase, they can't do it on their phone. Like, big purchases have to be on the big internet. And I immediately understood. Also, by all means, Ishiba just seems like a grumpy military otaku that dislikes the more modern otaku trends, because apparently an idol otaku, besides apparently an idol otaku of all things, so he's a military otaku and an idol otaku. Our boy is a man of multitudes. Truly, he is legion. I might be having to do more official things online, and I, I fucking hate it. There's a great book that's kind of racist. Wait, did I miss the... What was the title, or are you going to introduce the title now? Alright, we can totally do this. Oh, I Am Legion, okay. Wait, but not I Am Legend, right? Like, these are two different books that we're talking about. Because I Am Legend is also kind of racist. Oh, okay. Good old Charlton Heston as the crucified Christ? I mean, you'd love to see it, except you don't. Oh, damn it. I thought I could get sneaky there. Oh, shit. Okay. Heal up. The book is, like, worser. Oh, please do! I love seeing photos of Bailey, and also I could use the cheer. Sneak it. But honestly, yeah, no, I definitely sneak into... I did not do the sneaking the way it needed to happen. Alright, could we not eat shit? I would like to not eat shit. I just want to get done with this section. I want to get our silly ass mask so we don't have to die all the time. Oh shit, I thought I oh god dang it! Let me see this picture. Oh my god. Hi! Why does this poor cat look so put upon? I mean, I love the picture, it's super cute, but it's also like... There's such an, like a woe is me look on Bailey's face. Bandai announced a Gundam card game, and one of the cards they showed is the two protags of G-Witch, and the official card name is The Witch and the Bride. Fuck yeah! I'll take the small victories. Gotta have some kind of fucking victories. Alright, like, we're eating shit, and we don't need to eat shit. I wonder if, like, if we should use a decoy in that, like, the inside section, and just, like, scoot to where the switch is. I guess they backpedaled after the pushback that they got. After even the writer said, no, lol, they're married. Now, was this like pushback for the characters being married, or was this pushback against the characters being married? Because I feel like there could be either one of those. I may not. Like, I know that the ending of the show was not as explicit as some people wanted. Bandai tried to remove anything saying they were a couple. That seems like it would be kind of hard. It's like hardwired into the plot of the show, isn't it? Fucking Bamco. It's up to interpretation. They could interpret my left butt cheek. I don't know why specifically that one. It seemed like the right one to do. Creative teams sold art books of them being married. Love it. Literally everyone that worked on the actual show said they're married. Well, like, isn't the character, the non-witch character, referred, like, isn't she called, like, fiancé? Like, isn't the whole plot centered around her being the fiancé to the witch? Okay, so, like, I'm not, like, completely out of the loop on that part. Because I know there's a lot of shows where it's, like... Tumblr will talk about, like, this is the most lesbian shit ever, and it's like, it's just not there. We have got to do this. Like, we've got to get through this section. It was very funny that it went from the highest selling gun kit due to the queer fanbase to Bandai saying, hey, maybe they're not married. To court the queer phobes, so maybe they would sell more kits, that's causing a bunch of people to cancel their orders. I hate that we gotta vote with our pocketbooks, but it is nice to see that work sometimes. Alright, you know what? We're not even gonna fuck with this bomb dude, because he's not gonna follow us. He's a chicken. You're a chicken shit bomb dude. You can't come in here. There's a scene change. Anyhow, I heard the show kind of fumbled its second season, which is sad. That sucks. Like, fumbled in that particular aspect, or something else? It was a production nightmare. I hate that. It had an episode with 30 animation directors? What the fuck? You don't, I am pretty sure that you don't need that many animation directors. I have the feeling that you're gonna get into like a cooks and pots situation. Alright, let's try something a little bit different. Oh my god, we could get more HP. Disco, you are a goober sometimes. And that's okay. It's okay to be a goober sometimes, but also, maybe we could not be a goober. I don't know what any of these fucking do. G-Witch production was basically a trash fire from what people that know about animation production. Yes! Beat up that that little goober. Oh, you're so fucked. Bigger, smaller trash fire than Wonder Egg. I heard Wonder Egg was a whole fucking mess. Okay, we've almost got this goal that we're working on, so let's finally do this fucking thing. I think there might be another couple of jackasses in here, so we want to be careful. Oh, fucking slick. Love it. Wonder Egg, they got J-drama writer who's known for being kind of edgy for it, and surprise, surprise, this guy had never worked on animation writing or new anime schedules. And issues with continuing with the animation team. Gotcha. It's not leaving enough time for things to be animated, reaching out to Twitter, GIF animators from the West? Oh my god. Shameful, though. Sweet. We now have, and this is important, we now have the gas mask. Us! Kronos! So not only is the gas mask mean that we're not going to die all the time, it also means that we have a change to our character model, which is kind of cool. We are now in a pup mask, which sounds kind of gross, so I'm not going to say it like that again, but I think we kind of technically are. How you doing tonight, Kronos? Is life treating you okay? I should hope. It better be. Like, people across mediums, animation, anime in general often, but when you're working in a TV show in a different medium, you need to know how production of that medium works. You know, you would imagine, you would figure. I guess aside from that one anime J-drama hybrid that Hazel talks about in her most recent video, but probably that just doubles the problems of both. It is a really good video. If anybody does or does not watch Hazel, I would recommend her new video. It is pretty great. Did you click the extra part of that video link? I did not. I don't know if I realized that there was one. I was doing a lot of editing while I was watching, which is a non-optimal way to watch one of Hazel's videos because they're very visual, but sometimes that's just the way it has to be. Alright, now that we've got this gas mask, let's explore around some of the places that were getting us killed previously. In the description of it, there's a link to an extra part of the video that's a non-listed video that talks about, well, you can't just leave it hanging like that, Alice! One of the worst things Hazel has talked about, not like a personal life thing, is it? Is it just like an anime thing? Speaking of Wonder Egg, there was a single vendor at a convention I went to back in August that sold the Wonder Egg fan art, and I had to buy it because of how bold a choice it was. It's an OVA about a dog that wants to fuck a teen girl. Wait, like, wasn't there a whole fucking anime about that? I feel like there was a whole fucking anime about that not too many seasons back. Oh my god, this man just fucking stabbed us to death. I hate it. That one's different. Okay, so there's multiple sentient dogs that want to fuck teenage girls. I hate it so much sometimes. The 80s one is more cursed. That would have to be really fucking cursed. I don't doubt that it's possible, but like... I know which one you may be talking about, Isu, and I watched that one in its entirety with a friend, and it is sufficiently cursed. I hope that you had, like, substances to help you with that. I feel like that's something that would need a buffer. The new one doesn't show dog wiener. There's no hot dogs in it. Unfortunately, I watch all anime sober. I mean, Kronos, I have always admired your bravery. Hazel is always just pretty good. Hazel is just, it's like, may possibly be like my favorite YouTube presenter right now. Like, just consistently good vibes. Very invested in what she's making. Like, not just the topic of what she's doing, but the actual production of what she's doing. And I was saying this to Hive the other day, is that, like, it's a really cool contrast with, like, how invested she is with, like, how deadpan chill she is in presentation. I have to watch Lily Cat again, because I haven't seen that in ages, and I would like to. Even though I know that she wasn't super impressed by it. Alright, we've got health. We're not going to be losing our health anymore because we've got this stylish pup mask. There's always debate about whether or not Kink belongs with Pride, but Kink definitely belongs in Tunic, so, you know, we're down with that. It's a children's game. The part where she talks about being weirded out by people dunking on people in love with 2D characters and talking about this artsy Tezuka OVA, which was pretty good when pivoting to other trash, was also pretty good. That one did sound really neat. I thought that one sounded really cool. Radio Monogatari is also really good. Okay. Oh, didn't the artist on it, or the creator on it, do all the early Pokemon design? Not early Pokemon designs, but like the kind of tie-in material? Okay, that's a different one. Gotcha. Life is so much better now that we have a gas mask. Honestly, this is just proof that gas masks improve everything. That one is a Taisho Monogatari thing. Alright. So now let's get this fucking gun. Wait, how do I get to where the gun is? I'm not leaving without this gun. I think there's... I thought there was a staircase up. I might be getting them mixed up. I mean, I clearly am getting them mixed up, but... I see where it is. Now I'm on the trolley. The gun trolley. Oh, not so shoot happy now. Oh, how do you like that, motherfucker? Ope. Gun. I'll be honest, like, I didn't use this gun hardly at all in my playthrough on the side file. Although I heard that it's very good against the eventual boss that we're gonna fight today. Hopefully. If we don't, like, fuck things up too badly. I'll have to wait until after the break, because I've got stories from my so-called life. Not the show, but like my actual so-called life, that is just, and some of what I'm dealing with recently, it's a hoot, but it Radio Fantasy, which was written by the writer for Milky Momo and like a bunch of Pokemon, that was the creator of Pokemon Lugia. What's Pokemon Lugia? Wait, where's that? How do I get down there to that chest? Oh! A Lugia. Like when somebody hawks a Lugie? That's a whole name for a Pokemon. So did they bring in like one special person to make this one Pokemon? Like, this Pokemon is gonna be, it's gotta be so cool. We gotta hire this one dude to do it. We're on a murder frenzy now. It just showed up in the anime movie. Lugia is the best that's not Rayquaza? So they good. Rayquaza is the one that's like kind of a red Godzilla looking thing. And does that mean Lugia is like the whale looking one with the... That's Groudon. Oh. Well, fuck me, I guess. Oh, wait, I think this goes to where the safe spot is. Rayquaza is the green dragon. Okay, that one I know. I do know the green dragon one. Wait, I thought this was going to go to the safe spot. Clearly I am wrong. I mean, you can't call me a fake Pokemon fan, because I'm not a Pokemon fan. Look, I know the Pokemon that matter, which is Magneton. Magneton will fuck your shit up. That's all that matters. Magneton's like, I'm not here for your shit. How can you get... what about, like, the little one, the Magnetite? Which is a little ball with little magnets sticking off the side of it like wings. How can you not fuck with that? Next you're gonna say you were, you never went to Mount Fuji. I have never been to Mount Fuji. I have seen it, though. I mean, Magikarp is fine. Magikarp is, like, aggressively fine. Okay, please don't shoot me anymore, though. Oh, no, like, seriously, I need you to, like, just not kill me. Look, Parasect, Oddish, these are truly kings of design. Oh my god. I'm not slandering Magikarp. I'm saying Magikarp is fine. I'm just saying that Magikarp is no more than fine. Does Mount Fuji actually have anything like tourism stuff, or is it just a mountain that's not been corrupted by tourism? I mean, there's like fucking vending machines on it, so, you know, take that as you will. You know, the Esper is pretty fantastic. Is there fast travel on Mount Fuji? I think there's very slow travel on Mount Fuji. There's a post office up on Mount Fuji. And that's like a big thing. People getting like, they'll get postcards sent from Mount Fuji so they can have like that stamp on it that it went from that office. Wait, Alice, are you gonna do like a Slim Shady parody for us? I love that if you touch its ears and Pokemonami. Pokemonami. If it doesn't let it lets you touch its ears in Pokemonami if it doesn't like you. Wait, it lets you touch its ears if it doesn't like you? Or am I missing a thing? Like, are the ears poison? I'm so confused. I feel like I opened up like this big can of worms with Pokemon, and it's not even Shuckle. Their ears are where they store their psychic power. I mean, where else would you put it, honestly? I feel like ears are a pretty good place for that. I'm still a big fan of, like, look, dark. What's the crow dark Pokemon that kind of looks like a noir detective? Is it Dark Crow? They can manifest gun move up close. I mean, that is important to be able to manifest your gun move. Well, the real sugar baby. Oh, that's the Hazel song. Okay. That does kind of sound cursed. That feels like a good descriptor for it. The crow is Murkrow. Thank you. It evolves into a Maffiodon. See, I remember that. How did I totally fucking miss that save spot? Honchkrow! Honchkrow, like Honcho. That's fantastic. My favorites growing up was Shellos, which is this weird sea slug looking Pokemon, specifically the blue one. Are there multiple Shelloses? Do they come in a fabulous range of colors? There's a pink one. Is that the one for girls? You call him Tony Soprano? I mean, appropriate, but... Oh, please do show me your Pokemon team. I would love to see that. I don't remember any of my Pokemon teams. Unfortunately, or I would share my memories with you. I kind of feel like my teams were probably brutally efficient. I don't think I made really fun teams until I got to Pokemon Stadium and I could see them, like, in all their glory. I think the color is based on where they are in the area. Okay. That's pretty cool. We finally made it through the fucking quarry. We did it. We did it, folks. I got a Whisper. Oh, that's really nice. Whoever sent me the Whisper, I'm not going to say your name out just in case you didn't want it said. Thank you, that was very kind of you. I appreciate it, I will do my best to keep it up. I just DM'd it. They are weirdly cute. I mean, that's my favorite kind, honestly. It's just like me. Me for real, for real. Everybody's sending me Pokemon pictures. Ah, this fucker. That's Lugia. I I like the fact that the wingtips look like fingers, because it looks goofy as fuck. Quaxwell! Wait, you didn't name your Psyduck? This is so sad. How's MD for your Drowsy? What? Max the Houndoom? And you got a Cryptid? Like, I forget what those are called, but they got the gemstones for the eyes. Oh, that's a fantastic team, Alice. And oh my god, Kronos, those are cute. Those are fantastic looking. I have a plush of the blue one somewhere. That's a good one. I got so obsessed with Lugia when I was a child. Sableye. May I need to explain? I mean, I kind of know the Sableye's, roughly the gig of the Sableye. I'm going to ride this escalator down, which is actually an elevator. It's a really nice looking trip, I think, if it's the one I remember. And then once we get to the bottom, I am going to take my break. Kronos, you may want to look at this. A lot of this next upcoming place is going to be kind of within your wheelhouse, I think, for presentation and design. Let me quick catch the stuff that's on the table now, and then I am going to run off for my break. Kaden says, I had the second Pokemon movie on VHS, which has Lugia as a main character. I watched it over and over and over. I love those kind of memories, and I super appreciate that. And I want you to know that I'm not, like, dunking on Lugia maliciously. Alice says there's a very popular Austrian dog cop show called Commissioner Rex about a cop dog that solves murders, and it got adapted in Portugal as Inspector Max. Okay. Kronos says, if only I had the chance to make a level of such scale. Lol. I mean, you may have your chance someday, Kronos. Don't shut that door forever. I know, it's just my sworn duty to defend my best friend Lugia. Then I will retract. I will retract my statements. They were said in poor taste, but gonna take this break, have my stretch. I don't have any orange juice, which is a shame, but I do have pickles, which pickle juice is kind of like orange juice, kind of. And then I'm gonna come back, refresh, and we're gonna talk about. I gotta tell you about, like, just my life. It's a lot. Well, a small part of the a lot that's my life at the moment, but take the break now. Os, I am back. I was on break, but Portable, it's lovely to see you again. I hope that you're doing very, very well. I hope that life is treating you kindly. We finally got through the quarry, and it was kind of a lot. It was a bit. I have a bit of a story. Quick one. Let's see, Rex is such a funny thing. It lasted 10 seasons, 94 to 2004. Then 2007 got returned, but they said in Italy instead of Austria, like in the original, because it was cheaper to shoot there. Wait, so this was live action? It's a live action show about a police inspector dog? Okay, I'm okay with that. I thought it was animated for some reason. Okay, so now this is a story with a couple of moving parts that are key to our story here. And the big moving part is that when I last got my license renewed, the one that I accidentally threw away, my parents were living in South Carolina, and so we used my uncle's address as my residence because we wanted the license issued in New York. Because, you know, it just seemed easier because, like, everything was in New York and all my background is in New York, so we didn't know my parents were going to be moving back there. We decided to use my uncle's address. Okay, so that's moving part number one. Moving part number two is that my uncle, well, I'm pretty sure that my uncle loves me and accepts me as a trans woman, maybe. He is, one, very old. Two, his memory is going. But three, and importantly, he's a hardcore Trumper. Okay, so those are our moving parts established. Now, I went back to the US recently to do a lot of paperwork stuff. Yeah, it's a big oof. It gets oofier. This is going to be exciting and spicy. Went back, I had to do a bunch of stuff in the US dealing with name change stuff, and also I needed to get my license reissued because I'd thrown away the license that was the actual current one. I just needed it reissued though. I didn't need to go through the licensing process again. So we go to the DMV, we give them all my stuff, and we continue to use my uncle's address as my residence, even though my parents at this point live in New York, just to make the process smoother, right? Like, we didn't want to explain, like, well, I was using my uncle's residence because I actually live in Japan, and now my parents are here, so I want to use my parents' residence. Like, we wanted to change as few things as possible, just to keep everything, like, so that they wouldn't ask us more questions than we needed to. And since that was my legal residence, we used that on other things that will become important later. Got my temporary license. They're like, we're going to mail you the license, you know, the actual plastic card. We're going to mail it to you within a week to 10 days. Look for it at your address. Cool. No problems. No big deal. We also do my voter registration because we needed to make sure that that was all good and I was still on the books. They're like, we're going to send you the information along with your license. You know, make sure that if you try to send in your absentee ballot, it's not going to be a felony. And my court papers for my name change, we also put at my uncle's address, just to have everything kind of under one basket. Smoother is doing a lot of work here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm in town, and the week goes by. We still haven't seen the license. We're like, well, you know, we got the license done. It was right around like the Labor Day holiday. Maybe that screwed things up. You know, and they did say like a week to 10 days. Let's give it some extra days. The extra days go by, still haven't seen my license. Getting a little bit worried, but the U.S. Postal Service is not particularly well funded, and my time in the States has come up, so I've got to go back home anyways, and, you know, shucks, they're just going to have to send me my license. That was September 18th. Time goes by, I email my dad, like, has the license gotten here? My dad says your uncle still hasn't seen it. Get an email from my dad. Under one basket. Yeah. This year? Yeah. So, get an email from my dad October 1st, and is like, Hey, Nisco. So, about your license, we still haven't seen your license, and uh, possibly, perhaps, maybe, your uncle accidentally threw it away and forgot about it. With, mind you, the voter registration stuff. So, I'm like, well, let's email. Let's get in touch with the DMV. Let's make sure that this was actually issued, right? Like, maybe they sent it to the wrong place. Maybe it didn't get sent. Maybe it got sent later, but let's get, like, all the information down. So I got in touch with the DMV, emailed them last night. They actually emailed me back really, really quickly. Like, they were on the ball. DMV has done no wrong in this situation. Shockingly so. Oh, Bandit! Lovely to see you. Pleasure to see you. I hope that you're super well. Hope that life is treating you kindly. So I emailed the DMV. I got a reply back almost immediately, which was, like I said, fantastic. And they're like, yeah, so we contacted Albany, because they are, like, the central DMV processing for the New York State is in Albany. And they're like, your license was sent out on the 11th of September, and it was not returned to us as undelivered mail. So it did actually go to that address. So if you need to have it reissued, like, you know, go through the process on the website. Something that I've tried before in the past and did not work. Hey, I've been to Albany. There's not a lot going on in Albany, but it does exist. I've been to Albany a couple of times. It's fine. It's not the worst capital I've been in. But so my the sleeper train station was at least spotless. That's cool. I have not been to the Albany train station. So I don't. My license, did my uncle accidentally throw it out? Don't know. He claims to have never seen it. I myself have severe memory problems. It's a lovely side effect of having chronic depression for my entire life. So, like, I can empathize with memory issues and memory loss issues. But, like, also, if I got a piece of mail that didn't have my name on it, but had my sister's family name on it, I feel like I would put that, like, on a table, someplace obvious to see. I wouldn't just take a bundle of mail and throw it in the trash. That's just me. I feel like that is, even with memory issues, that's like a thing that you would do. And, like, I want to believe that this was entirely accidental. I want to believe I don't have the wrong read of my uncle's character in regards to myself. But, like, I can't say that for sure. And all my court documentation for the name change is going to be sent to that address. And now, do I need to worry? I mean, clearly I'm going to, because that's just the kind of person I am, and this is amazingly important. But, like, do I need to worry that that's going to get accidentally lost? Do I send my mom over every day to check the mail for him because we can't trust him to do it? And what's that going to do to the relationship that she has with her brother? Well, what I'm gonna try to do, Portable, is like hopefully there's an option on the website to like have a different address than the address on the license as a receiving address and have it sent to my parents. So at least like the license part is okay, and like the license part is honestly the smaller of the issues here, because the license, even if it doesn't get reissued, like it's still an active license, and I could just go through the process the next time in the States within the next 8 years, like, and get that reissued and the address changed and things on it. But like the court papers are the bigger ones, because I have to have those. I don't know what the process would be if I like, if they sent me something I needed to fill out and I didn't get it, like would that just close the case against me? I mean, it's not like, I don't know how that works. It's not like a case, you know? It's like a judge just has to look at my paperwork and rubber stamp it, but I don't know, is there any contact they have in between them? Like, is there a time limit? If they say like, hey, you can pick up your papers, you know, but do it before like this date, and I don't get that notification, then I don't know what happens. Is there a way to reroute their whole address mail to an address you have access to, like as though the uncle has moved temporarily? Well, I mean, like, he would have to agree to that. And he's not, like, I feel like there would be a whole thing where he would have to be declared incapable of handling his own shit, which is not, I think, a step that, like, anyone in the family would want to push him into doing. Like, he's a grown-ass adult. He's like an 83-year-old adult. And he's not in any, like, nor does he need to be. Like, I do want to make this clear. Like, he takes care of himself. He pays his bills. He can drive. His memory is slipping, but there would be no way, and I wouldn't want to engage the process of having him, like, stripped of his legal ability to care for himself. Thank you, Hive. Yes. Regarding permanent address, given your parents now live in New York, would it be something for these departments would find explicable if you moved in with your parents? Like, I mean, I think that they would find it explicable. I don't think, like, they care on that level. I just don't know how to insert that in the middle of the process. Do you know what I mean? Like, my dad's grandpa's like that. Like, he can do everything at 90 years old besides driving. And yeah, that makes sense. And this is like the problem with doing everything long distance, is that, and this frustrated me so much, like, I actually wish that I was in the United States right now. Like, just so I could sort this out myself. When my dad told me on, what was it, Sunday morning about this, like, I got the email on Sunday morning about this, and like, I was so furious. Like, I could not see straight. I was so angry. I'm a little too combative regarding important things like this to be in that kind of situation. Some of the family would no longer appreciate my presence at family functions. Like, but that's like the thing, is like, if I were there, I wouldn't need anybody involved with this. Like, I could have just done this myself if I was, like, on the ground. So it's, it's frustrating and it's frightening, because there's not like a lot legally hanging on my name changing, but there's a lot emotionally hanging on my name changing. Like, need this to go through. I need this to work out. I am so sick of having to deal with my dead name. Like, having to email the DMV last night and being like, well, I gotta use my dead name because that's the one that's on my license, and I don't want to add an extra paragraph about why I'm signing off with a different name that's on my license, because then it's just going to be confusing, and it's like, I can't with it anymore. Do you have your gender change also? Like, that's weird, Alice. Like, on the federal level, I have it changed. Because it's changed on the passport. And it's changed in Japan. And it's changed on my driver's license, which I didn't expect them to just do. But I haven't actually gone through the process of getting it changed at the state level. I'm not, like, I threw the dice on it. Like, I put out the paperwork for it. But I'm not 100% sure if it'll go through because I was born in Virginia. And I don't know if New York will change, like, birth records for something that's out of state. The state level doesn't really affect my life because I do have it changed in Japan. And that's, like, the real big key component. Because, like, I don't deal with I don't really have any interaction with the U.S. government, and certainly not the U.S. state-level government, except for this one exact thing. Now, if I move back to the States, that opens up a new can of worms, but, well, okay, so Portable, I was born in Virginia, but I lived almost all of my life up to adulthood in New York State. And my parents are from New York State. They live in New York State now. And, like, my whole family is New York State. So when I moved to Japan, like, it was, because you need to have, like, a residence to, like, do things like voting and things like that. Oh, no, it's, the Virginia, I was, like, in Virginia for less than a year. I was adopted at 1 month old, and I think my parents moved, where was the next place that we moved? I think it was Maryland, when I was maybe 8 months. It was Maryland, DC, Boston, then Binghamton, New York, Elmira, New York, and then at 18 I moved to Wisconsin. But when I came to Japan from Wisconsin, like, all my family was in New York State, so we just switched my residence back to New York. Ms. Worldwide in the stream. I mean, Ms. East Coast of the US. I mean, this is all information I've been open about in the past, so, like, if anyone was gonna dox me with this stuff, they would have done it long since. So that's part of the what's been going on in my life recently, and it's just messy. It's messy as hell, and I don't need it. I'm so tired of it. Strangely enough, like, I do not have weirdos who hate me online. Well, that guy, I mean, yeah, but that guy was, I don't know what's up with that fucking guy. But once the LBP servers went down, I didn't hear anything about him. Oh yeah, we had this, oh god, Portable, this... Yeah, so I made a level in LBP. Oh crap, it's pixies. Let me kill these pixies. before they kick my ass. I made a big queer level in LBP that some folks took some real issue with. They did not like at all, and they got really angry with me about it, and they were just like leaving pretty nasty comments. And this one dude like made a couple of levels that were like dedicated to me, naming me specifically, that were like telling me to kill myself, and it was a whole fucking thing. Like, but it was all within LBP, so it's not like they were getting onto my Tumblr account or like leaving YouTube messages or anything like that. This was like purely within LBP. It was bizarre. Oh, that was like, that was the weird thing, was like, he posted pictures that he'd taken in the level of him like defacing with stickers, like signs that I had made that were like queer positive signs. There was like a couple of folks that were like really got their shorts forked up about this. But there was like one dude in particular, and I went to his planet to see his profile and like see the kind of stuff that he was making, to get an idea of like who this dude was. And he had like a giant, like a photo of Hitler as a sticker on his Earth, like Hitler giving a speech. And it was kind of like, okay, dude, okay, I see what we're dealing with here. It was weird, and a lot and weird. Maybe the child posting terrible stuff wasn't allowed to go anywhere else. One can only hope. It was, yeah, like I know that folks like that exist in the LBT community, and I know that like some real gross people are in that community, just like they are in any online space, but I never run into them. So it was definitely eye-opening. Okay, I need these things to stop kicking my ass though. Like, how about that? That would be great. I would love that. I never... Yusko, you are such a goober. Coffee can be good sometimes. I've seen my fair share of warfare and LBP. I used to participate in clans after all. I've read somebody's like clan history thing, and it was unfucking hinged. It was the weirdest shit I have ever fucking read. Like, it was like a fucking wiki article about World War II, basically. The amount of detail and, like, battles, and just all around just, like, weird fucking shit. Kronos, can you give a rundown on what the clan system was in LBT for Alice? Explain the deep lore. It's a lot. Soup! Yo! How you doing? It is so good to see you. I hope you're well. I hope your computer ain't giving you no more bullshit. 'Cause that sucks. I know well the feeling of bulky computers. Wait, why am I trying to snipe that from below? Like, I could just zap it from right here. That was such a weird thing to do. I haven't tapped too deep, but at the end of the day, it's just an excuse for groups to dunk on other groups. Like, honestly, though, I'll never understand how people like that got drawn to LVP. You really think of the all-ages online platformer is the best place to spread the good word about Mr. Hitler? For some of these folks, honestly. I dropped in the middle of you discussing some heavy-sounding stuff, so even though I don't know anything, I hope it resolves quickly and peacefully. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I am also crossing the toes that things resolve relatively painlessly. To balance out with some positive news, I did get to see Messiah of Evil at the movie theaters last night, and it was fucking rock. It was so good. Like, it's a good movie in general, but, like, seeing it on the big screen was definitely worth the experience. Well, the bigger screen, because it was a local theater, not like a megaplex, like, giant screen. There's I'm going to a demonstration for Palestine on Saturday, and if the timing works out, I'm also going to see Bloodsucking Freaks afterwards, because that's playing tomorrow night, starting tomorrow night. Oh, wait, no, it's starting Saturday night. If I don't get to see it Saturday night, I'll be able to see it on another day, but I'm really excited for that. Because I haven't seen Bloodsucking Freaks in a long time. It's been a long time. One of the absolute worst things I've seen in clan arguments was speaking ill of the dead, and that's when I knew I should probably spend time elsewhere. I kind of feel like that's probably a good choice. I remember there was I don't know if it was like a full clan or if it was just people, but there was an awful affinity for folks with weird, just kind of side references to Nazism that always gave me a little bit of a pause. I would see screen names where I'm pretty sure that's a dog whistle. So I'm not going to review that person's stuff. Not regarding a celebrity, but going after close friends they personally knew. Fucking A. This place is so pretty, but I always get so lost. And you would think it would be difficult to get lost when you're only going in a circle, but let me tell you, I could get lost going in a circle pretty easy. LVP can be kind of wild sometimes. That's why Dreams failed. There's no clan system. Yeah, that's what killed it. There's gonna be some stuff going on here for a hot minute. It's pretty neat, but it's also fairly impactful for the game's presented lore. Portable says, I was just about to say, well, I have no qualms throwing shade at dead people like that mustachioed eugenicist, but yeah, it's awful. Yeah, it's it's one thing if you're gonna throw shade on Margaret Thatcher. It's another thing if you're gonna throw shade on random dead 12-year-old child. I kind of feel like there's a difference in kind there. Thankfully that'll happen in LVP for me, so I just focus on making levels in LVP 2 and onwards. This is such a good part of the game, yeah. The hallway that comes here, and then there's that hallway right before the scavenger boss. Have you tried playing near that previous guy? Oh, praying, yes. I did do that and I forgot to do it this time. I should have done did that. The elevator thing reminds me of that part where we saw the Ray clones in the Evangelion. That's actually kind of a good call. We see how they're making those the obelisks. It is, yeah, like that was honestly my reaction the first time I saw it. I was like, oh my god. Alright, now we're gonna try to get through this without eating too much shit. It might be difficult, but we're gonna try. We definitely want more defense. Well, see, the thing about that, is that I started up a game on my side account, because I wanted to get a little bit better feel for the combat. And then the next thing I knew, I had platinumed the game. Whoops. Funny how that works. It did get my, it got its hooks in me, and I was like, The Ishiba inauguration speech went well. Now, is this like the actual went well, or is this like, it went fucky? I do feel like the music is quite loud here though, so I'm gonna try to see if I can't turn this down a bit. Is that a little bit better? Because I feel like it was really coming through. At least you knew in advance you were gonna have a darn good time playing this on stream. I honestly, like, this... I'm gonna have to look through the games that we've streamed this year, but I think this might be my favorite game this year. Oh, what did Alice say? One of the... Portable said one of the more dark humored streamers I saw discovered this said... That's what the fox said! Ha Alice says he, on day one, replaced a bunch of policy stuff he promised, and also as Minister of Justice decided to start discourse about death penalty in Japan. Ooh. Like, just going to town right off the chump. Now, the discourse that they were doing, was it like, we need more death penalty? Because that feels like a thing that would be said. Have you considered more death penalty? How about a second death penalty? Oh good, void spiders. I love these guys, but they do chop down your health if they hit you. I mean, like, they chop down your total health until you save. Which is kind of a problem. God dang it. He was like, death penalty will never be abolished. Oh, I love that. I misheard that as starting a Discord and I was so shocked. Yeah, unfortunately like, there's a part of me that wishes that I could do a Discord. Oh, did you see how they tricked me? They're like, let's give this bitch one fucking coin in the chest so we can have two enemies come up behind her. Oh my god, jackasses. Hold on, I gotta deal with these things before we have no HP left. Oh, fuckery. How about double death penalty, please? if you want, I could be one of the mods if you wanted to make one. Well, like the thing is, the honest thing is, as nice as it would be to have a place to be able to put like really quick updates in case I'm not able to do a stream, so that everybody would be able to see it and things like that. I just know that I don't have the time or energy to make sure that it is like, I don't know if I could maintain it to the level of safety that I would want. And I know just because of me being me, that if it was in my name, so to speak, if it was my Discord, like, I would want to be very hands-on with that. Like, it's one thing to do it here, because streams are only 3 hours 3 times a week, and I can kind of see everything as it's happening. Yeah, I don't feel like I could do it. They do look really cool, portable. Like, I love the enemies in this section, but they are jackasses. You know, I used to be on a mailing list. I was on the Malkavian mailing list for like a long time. I kind of miss it. Not so much that I would ever want to be on a mailing list again, but I got the chance to play like one session of Masquerade, because the dude who was doing it for me, who was doing it for us, decided he wanted to make sure that we understood that this was a real game of real consequences, unlike that D&D that we had just finished playing. And he made sure to kill us all in the first session. So that kind of sucked. But I did play a lot of the card game, and I love the fluff in Vampire. So like, even though I didn't get a chance to play a lot of it, I had a lot of the splat books, because I was always like the fluff crunch dichotomy in tabletop role-playing games is like, I was firmly on the side of fluff, and I would just like buy role-playing books because I loved the world building in them. I did not own Dirty Secrets of the Black Hand, unfortunately. I did have the Sabbat, like the base Sabbat guide, which was actually a pretty cool book, and did get me in a car accident. But it was a minor car accident. Nobody got hurt, and the other driver got arrested for having an unsecured gun. So I was clearly in the right. I feel important to point that out. Why must DMs be on the most? I missed a couple of stuff. DMs must be the most petty pedant Puritans in the plan sometimes. Okay, well, in this particular case, the storyteller for the Vampire game hated the DM for the D&D game that we had just finished up. We had done like a 2-year campaign in D&D, and it had gotten like pretty Monty Hall by the end of it. Like, everybody was just like goofing around, and we'd all lost a little bit of interest in it, both players and DMs. So we had like a big battle with a Tarrasque, and everything got destroyed. We were like, this is a good way to end it. But so this storyteller hated that dude, and like wanted to make sure that his game was like the diametric opposite of that DM's campaign in tone. And it was diametrically opposite, because it never lasted past the first session, because everybody was like, well, we spent all this time doing character creation and you killed us all off, and sucks to suck, I guess. What did I miss? Portable says my boyfriend has a very, very exasperated, very large collection of Vitesse cards. Basically the whole dang store. Yo! Portal, there are a couple of singles that I almost kind of want to like see if I can set up buying off of him. Cause there's like a couple of There's a couple of singles that like I don't play anymore, but I love the art in VPES. I think that um it's got some of my favorite card art in any games. Oh my god, like you may have just like started whispering sweet nothings in my ear saying that. I'm like actually excited. The one big one that I'm looking for is a Malkavian anti-tribute. I can't remember what set it's from, but it's Drusilla Euphemia. She is goals, which may or may not say wonderful things about my state of mind sometimes, but she is very much goals. And I would love to have a copy, but she came out long after I stopped playing the game. Oh yeah, I'll put it in. Let me get rid of these void spiders. Oh my god. Portal says, I would love to get rid of some cards. With his okay, he loves to share the game. He made free decks to lure people into playing with him. Yo, I did that. I used to run tournaments. I mean, like, this is way back in the 2000s, like, early 2000s, but... Let me make sure I got the name right. Mulk Anti-Tribute from 3rd edition. Art is by Rebecca Guay, who is a fantastic artist. This isn't my favorite art in the set, but it's probably the art that's the most me. He gave away dozens of his decks from his collection, and like, it didn't even show in the boxes. Dang! Gender goals can be a little toxic sometimes, as a treat. I mean, yeah, this is true. Oh, that's right, all these fuckers come back. Can't have that. Wait, there's 3 of these things? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Please go away. Please stop. I should have definitely taken out the ice axe. And by ice axe, I mean ice dagger. Okay, I need the Litlins to go away. Oh right, since it's Halloween, what's on the Halloween movie hit list for you? Are you gonna watch Popcorn? Is it finally time for Alice to watch Popcorn? Not the band, the Oshi movie. Oh, wait, watch Talking Head with Alessia. Okay, well, I mean, like, honestly, like, nothing to stress over. If he does have a copy, I would love to take it off his hands. If he doesn't, like, no biggie. Oh, jeepers. Oh, fuck. Okay, oh, God. No! 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 It's a meta-horror comedy detective movie about a ghost murdering people in an anime studio with a soundtrack by Kenji Kawai. Holy shit. That's a pedigree. When I was in the States, like, I did, like, it wasn't a driving goal for me, but it was something that I would have been happy to find. I did go to like a couple of shops because I was trying to sell off my comics collection at the same time, and like nobody stocks vampire singles anymore. Which, granted, is maybe not super surprising, but... Alright, if we take this slow and by the numbers, we can do this. Yes, it's the one with the white tank top. That is exactly the one. Well, very much at your leisure. I mean, because I'm just gonna put it in a frame and put it on my wall. Because there are card games played in Japan, but Vampire is not one of them. There are a few stores that sell dead card games, like Legend of Five Rings and Chaotic and stuff. Oh wait, I missed a bit. Well, I feel like a lot of those shops like died out, Alice. Like even before COVID, when I went back to the States, and there weren't really a ton of like card and comic shops anymore. But post-COVID, like I think a lot of places just ate shit. Staring at dreamily while kicking my legs back and forth. I mean, honestly, yeah, kinda. Victim is not that big in Japan, if I recall correctly, because the big game is called Cthulhu. Call of Cthulhu is fucking huge here. It is wild how big that game is. Okay, I kind of hate how the turrets, even after they're dead, still track as things to like lock onto. It's kind of making this section a little bit harder than I need it to be. It was like a really big surprise the first time I went through like a tabletop role-playing section in a bookstore, just like a regular-ass bookstore. And they had tons and tons of Cthulhu stuff. I did show you the Drusilla card a long time ago because I wanted to win a contest that you were doing because I wanted you to do your take on it. And you said that it would be really hard because it was outside of your usual style. Which was like 100% cool, because like it definitely was. Oh my god, like this section is... I think this section would be a bit easier if like you didn't have those turrets fucking up the lock-on. Let me see if I can't kill these fuckers, Alice, and I'll get back to chat in just a sec. Because this section is giving me a little bit of the jimmies. Alright, because I did miss a bunch of stuff. A Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTuber I watch who's originally from Kansas, he went back to his hometown recently and all the card games and comic stores from when he was there died. Besides one that only opens 2 times a week. Wait, did you get hit by the Mangler? Kronos, when did you get hit by the Mangler? I didn't miss too much. Portable, did you ever see the Mythos card game? I still wouldn't be able to do it now, though I probably would have thought about it. I mean, it's fair, because like it's well outside of your usual style. I'm assuming if I put this card in one of those stiff card sleeves and put it in a cardboard, put it in cardboard inside of a mailer bubble envelope, it'll be fine. Oh, I'm sure it would be. Like, I think for something that small, it would probably ship just fine. Mythos was a trading card game for for Call of Cthulhu. Alice, was the stuff that you're asking me to scroll up to about the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff? Because I did see the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Oh, well then give me a second and I'll scroll back up to it. I'm getting my ass kicked here. Oh, god damn it. Well, there's that. Well, it is 2 hours, so. What did I miss? The store's open once, twice a week. Saw that part. The part where is it the bit where, there's bookstores in China that have Lovecraft translated, or the part where you're going to be watching Mangler with Alessia? Because I think I saw the part about the Mangler with Alessia. Before you go on break, would you like to see a thing I completed recently? I definitely would. Put it in the Discord, and I will take a look at it. I mean, I've just got an apartment. It's no biggie. But let me take my break, and have to delete it after you see it, since that is a gift for a specific person. Is it okay for me to see it? Because if it's not, don't show it to me. If it is, I would love to see it. But I'm gonna go on my break now. I'll shout when I've looked at it. Holy shit, bro, this is really good. Dang, though. Honest, your art is leaps and bounds. You're leaping and bounding. the bounder. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get through this section. I'm just back from break, Des. How you doing, Des? It's been a hot minute. I hope that life is being kind to you. Hope it ain't giving you no bullshit. I think we want, I think instead of the wand, we want the ice knife. I took a good look at it. It's really good. Like, it's clear you put a lot into that one. Why are you running away, sir? Sir, why are you running away? Come here! Oh, you are such an asshole. Take that, fucker! I love it! The turrets got confused and blew it up! Oh, what did I miss? Ishiba's foreign minister said he's going to invite China to the Asian NATO thing that will also include US. Japanese politics don't ever fucking change. Oh, sweet! This is me excited. I am excited. Now, why did you not pop up when it would have been easy for me to stab you? Just the one. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in a picture frame. I actually got a perfect picture frame for it because I just threw out, well, not just threw out. Last month I threw out a bunch of like old pictures that I didn't want anymore, and one of them was I had this picture of me with my ex because we were in cosplay at a karaoke place. I was dressed as a cow, and she was dressed as a pirate. It was kind of a thing, but I don't need that picture, so I got rid of it. And now that means I've got this picture frame. Okay, this is not working. Oh, fuck me. No! God damn it! Heal! Silly ass! Ah! Yeah, like, the karaoke joints, they had, like, costumes that you could dress up as. And, the panic menu is real, and I hate it. There was another one we had where it was like, I think she was Pikachu and I was Mario? Or maybe I was Mario and she was Pikachu? Wait, no, that's just the same thing that I said. Wait. I was Pikachu and she was Mario. Panic menu is like, it's for real though. Someday. Alright, I see you, buddy. Sneaking up behind me like a jerk. Sorry, I've been busy with work and organizing stuff. No, like, Des, it's... You know that life is always going to come first. And I know that you got a lot going on in your life, so... Not a single worry. I hope that, like, things are going well for you, though. Letterboxd is laggy for some reason. Wait, isn't Letterboxd just like a movie listing site? Like, what would they have to lag? Movie social media site, okay. You can list movies you watch, but also review them, make lists, etc. Like I knew about the, oh fudge sakes, I knew about the review stuff, and I knew about the listing stuff. I hadn't realized there was like more social media aspect to it. All we gotta do is just get by this section. And then it's the boss, and the boss is probably gonna kick our butt, but that's okay, it's exciting. It just seems like what would, like, I don't get what would lag in that site. Alright, now what we want to do is we want to get those 3 jabronis all up together, and then we want to freeze them. Oh wait, I think I missed a bit. Unless you cheese it by making him fall off the bridge. Oh, with the boss. There's like a couple of cheese methods, I think. I know I saw one in that one like 26-minute world record run. Why do you run away from me? Why are you such cowards? Oh shit. Fuck, didn't want that to happen. Life is moving on. Hopefully in a pleasant direction. I'm not a fan of the glitch speedruns of any game. I prefer pixel perfect timing runs. I could never. Like, I'm pokey at the best of times. Like, even when I'm not playing for stream. Like, stream always tosses on a bunch of time that I wouldn't normally take with a game, but yeah, I'm not a quick player. Oh god, that's not what we wanted. Okay. Let's heal. Ah! Please! I need everything to die! Fucking hell! This is like an extra ice blast, just for good measure. Take that, fuckers! Oh, what did I miss from Dez? Oh wow, okay. Funeral celebration of life costs a small fortune when you're paying for it all. Tax when you die and charge huge amounts for at peace. Holy shit. Yeah, I can imagine that's a pretty huge outlay. Also, the only other thing they've promised, they're going to add TV shows to the site, so I don't know, maybe it's lagging because they're adding TV now. That might make sense, if it's like a really big maintenance thing. Death Store was great, but I got angry at it, so it's in Time's Out. I've heard decent things about Death Store. I'm not a nihilist. I resent that. I mean, I guess I don't resent it, but like, I'm definitely not a nihilist. I think things have meaning. In Letterboxd, there's some TV shows, but all there is movies, basically. Okay. And Portal says it's cute, it's beautiful, and smooth as a game, and I love the mechanics. Okay, so what's the part that was pinging you on it? Twin Peaks and a bunch of anime, but it's counted as a single movie. It's kind of weird. I never use these berries, and I really ought to. Oh, finally we got a safe spot. Thank dogs. Holy shit. That was like a lot. I love them as long as there's a save right before kind of thing, so you don't get run over by smaller bad guys on your way there. Yeah. That's 100% a mood. when you go to the Twin Peaks Letterboxd page, it has an absurd length, like 10,000 hours of movie length, because it's a show. We should thank dogs. You know, you're not wrong. Dogs are worthy of being thanked. Oh, fuck. Okay, we want to let the boss kill these things. Oh shit, I forgot about you. I like totally forgot there's another fucking bot here. Thank you for crushing things for me, bot. I appreciate that. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, 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 shit. Damn it! Yeah. I got kind of greedy with that one. Kind of hate it. Did we have anything that we could turn in for... Oh no, it's just the potion. Like, potion would be nice, but... Why don't I have anything equipped here? And I still don't know what anything does, so, you know, that works. Maybe... Pack some dynamite. Every time someone says damn it, I have a voice that says Janet in my head. And Alice says, but yeah, they said in Feb they're adding TV shows as basically its own part of its site, so you could rate episodes, and as much TV as it could be, there will not be selected stuff. Huh. Alright. Alright, let's just... Oh, shoot. I forget this goes everywhere. Just eat bombs! Eat them and love them! They're delicious! They're filled with vitamin B, which is for bombs. Okay, so we did get rid of all the void spiders, which I feel is important for us. Don't get caught on the debris, and don't get too greedy. As I said, don't get too... Drink your fucking potion, kid! Bombs are a spicy part of the blue breakfast. Come here. Come here. Come here! Hudson, get over here. Oh, God, fuck that. Oh, I have no more bombs! I used them all! Fucking... The, Rocky Horror... What's his name? The guy who plays the big, the butler. Wasn't he a douchebag? Would you stop running away from me? I need you to die, but for you to die, I need you to come here. Thank you. Fucking hell. Riff Raff, the balding dude with his sister. Yeah, that's the guy who wrote Rocky Horror, right? Richard O'Brien. That's his name. you. I need you to stop, sir. I need you to stop. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Okay. Thank you. Whew. What a beast. Also made by Jim Sharman, who can't find anything on though. Oh. Also made, okay, so Richard O'Brien and Jim Sharman. Gotcha. It is always like the blurst where you get like a thing that you like some bit of entertainment that's formative, and then you find out like, oh, but the person who made it is super bad. Like, not even a little bit, but just like super bad. It's like, ah, well, fuck. God damn it. Of course. Oh, they gave us bombs back. These sweethearts. Just like the movie Superbad. I've never seen the movie Superbad. As an avid member of the audience in many of the shows in Montreal, like, I know a lot of folks who Rocky Horror was a pretty major part of their young adulthood. So I'm not gonna throw. Oh fudge, Soup, I missed a bit from you. I'm not gonna like throw stones at people who've appreciated that or who that has been part of their life. So. And Soup said, Sarah's unclear. Rich has been a transphobic little twerp, but Jim hasn't said anything. I think. Gotcha. Why be super bad when you could be super rad? You know, these are the questions that plague us, Kronos. I think there's an R slur use in it, but that's also, sadly, 2000 comedy stuff. Fucking mood that. And now we see how many of these obelisks they've made. Each of these with a trapped fox spirit in it. Which explains why there aren't really too many other foxes running around. Or at least that is my assumption of how this is supposed to be read. Alice says, last Japanese politics check-in for the night, but since we talked about the whole Shiba sports gay marriage thing, he appointed as his economics minister a known anti-queer LBP guy, Lamau. Called it though. Oh, the music is really good. 10. Cool. Wait, it doesn't. Oh, there's an obelisk in here. Right. I was gonna say they're not gonna let us save. That's fucked up. I mean, but we knew he wasn't gonna be. He wasn't going to be any kind of ally. If you wonder what happens to Star Fox after Smash Brothers, here you go. This is where you be. Wait, hold on a second. I want to back up a second because I just looked at the mod actions. Soup, the reason that you got auto-modded there was because you used the word twerp. Fucking sadness. I have a teleporter now. Wait. Yep. Twerp is what did it. I'm pretty sure it's because it's harassment. He probably believes in gay marriage, but he won't fight the LDP on it, so it's queer phobia. Yeah, and it's like, it's super easy to be an ally when you're not gonna actually do anything. Bullying, that's the word that I wanted. Hey, at least it's not immediately tagging trans anymore. Oh my god, dude. You can't throw dynamite, that's my job. Oh, Fudge. Okay. Just trying to get a feel for this dude's stuff. Why does he have stretchy feet? Why does he have fucking Reed Richards feet? I just noticed that. It's not supposed to stretch like that. Believing in something that objectively exists is wild to me. It's like saying you believe in the sun. The stretch kick is like, I don't think I've ever noticed that before. I believe in the sun, cheer on it every day. I mean, George Carlin worshipped the sun. Well, I mean, George Carlin said he worshipped the sun, but it was probably as a bit. So I looked up his statements that got framed as pro-gay marriage, and it seems like he said he was in favor several times, but last time he got asked about it from a survey that was for all LGBT candidates by some Japanese gay group, his reply about whether Japan would pass marriage equality, Yoshiba didn't choose approve or oppose. Instead, he chose other, saying, I want to deepen people's... I fucking hate that. They always fucking say that. Any issue that is even remotely controversial, and here controversial means the LGBT doesn't feel like doing it, they always say that we need to deepen understanding on the issue. We're like, we've been talking about this for ages. This has been debated, like, in the diet for fucking ages. Oh, I hate it so much. And it's like, it's their go-to every fucking time. And not just about, like, gay marriage or queer rights. Like, any of the family stuff, the whole thing about, like, having two surnames, like, husbands and wives not sharing surnames, and I think that just got passed this year. But that was something they were discussing, like, when I first came to Japan. And that was, like, 21 years ago. And every single time it's like, oh, we can't do this. It will, you know, we need to deepen understanding. We're pretty sure that it's going to damage the family. And, you know, we just don't want to, we couldn't possibly vote on it now. Oh, we're really getting the rain now. Yo, dude, did you just shoot me in your opening cutscene? You can't attack. That's not an attack time. That's a show off time. Oh, dip. Okay, we're not doing it this time. Oh shit. Yeah, okay, I saw that one. The answer is within us all along. Queer groups think the understanding bill doesn't go far enough and goes backwards, and the fascist people hate it because vaguely says queer people are kinda good. So it makes no one happy. Lamau. Do you think they're gonna pull but the birth rate to oppose it? Like, that's not gonna help? I mean, they've done it every single time. So I don't see any reason why they wouldn't do it this time. Why does this fight boss remind me of the bird mechanic boss from Iconoclast? I'm not sure, but I don't have strong enough memories of Iconoclast. Which is not Iconoclast's fault. Like, it's just, that was a long time ago. Try it for a little bit, try it for a little bit. This dude will be kicking my ass. See, I wish I was skilled enough to be able to, like, really put that damage up ring through its paces. But I just can't sit on low health for that long. Because I know I'll take the damage. Oh fuck, dude, what the hell? Dude, what the hell? Back off! Lamau, he is like on top of me, holy shit. 80% of Japanese people support gay marriage. I mean, yeah, like it's like a lot of these issues where there is really broad public support for it, but the LDP like does not want to do it. The boss puts coffee in their coffee. This boss is the boss of all coffee. This is Tommy Lee Jones in video game form. Dude, I can't believe you fucking shot me. The absolute rudeness on you, though. This man just like Tony Montoya-ing over here. God dang it. It's almost as if the LDP is not actually that popular and has only been empowered due to help from the CIA and how the election system was made to benefit. Yeah. Funny how that works. I mean, they definitely would not have survived as long as they have if they didn't have that, like, propping up and funding in the early days. And I hate it. I'll be honest, like, it's not the game's fault, but I am, like, really bad at doing the dodge roll. Just did good. I mean, really, that is kind of the answer. I mean, the other answer is that if we absolutely just eat shit and I cannot win, like, we could always do no fail mode, where you don't take damage, which I honestly think is a really nice accessibility option. But I'm also very stubborn, so, you know, it's not very likely that we'll do that, but it is an option. I know folks are saying stuff in the chat, and I will get to it. I promise I'm not trying to avoid anybody. Fucking Reed Richards kick over here! Dude, you cannot! You are not Mr. Fantastic, you're a douchebag! Okay, so I mean, also Mr. Fantastic. Fantastic is a douchebag? You could be Mr. Fantastic. You're both douches. Alright, that was a very foolish for me to try to go for that damage. What? That did that much fucking damage? Holy shit. On a more positive, completely unrelated note, Jonathan got back to me on what box the card is in. Hold on a second. I have a ball on sorting things alphabetically for him over months of slow-going work, so I'm going to get the box. I love Foxlink so much. Portable, now I want to be absolutely clear about this. It is an immense kindness that you're offering to do this. I do not want you to feel like you are obligated to do so. And I want this to be an exchange, so you will be getting some form of sticker. I do not make my own stickers, but there's a very nice sticker shop that is close to me that I do all my buying stickers work at. But nobody's required to send me things to hang out. Alice says, wait, the economics ministry guy he picked that is known anti-queer was head of the LDP committee on LGBT issues, and there was a scandal about a tape coming out where he says that no one in Japan cares about queer issues and saying slurs. Love it! Love it! Love it to pieces. Sticker trade. Fuck yeah. I do like getting people B-side label stickers because they are real cool. He's also a Unifaction Church guy that invited Unifaction Church people that are pro-conversion therapy. I mean, every bit of this is making me feel more and more secure here. I mean, honestly, like, it's not my head on the block, but... Oh shit. God, oh damn, that does a lot of damage. This guy sounds like a cool guy. Well, this guy's not elected. This guy's been put into the, what is it, the Minister of the Economics Minister? Finally, the first pro-gay marriage LDP Prime Minister doing great choices on his cabinet. Well, I mean, I guess, does that mean at least that Taro Aso is not doing... Oh, even though Taro Aso is finance minister. Is that different from economics minister? Which feels like an absurd question, but it is different, okay. Dude, like, could you not? I think I got where I'm supposed to be rolling. At least for that one attack. Which is good, because it does like a ton of fucking damage. Most countries have a separate finance and economics minister. Finances is about finances. And where does that money go? And economics is about actual economic projects. Thank you, Alice. Teaching us a bit of civics today. That is appreciated. Alright, buddy. We've had a couple of decent runs against you, so I do think that this is possible. I probably don't need the shield up all the time. God damn it, right in the face, dude! The rudeness on you is exemplary. That's right, I shot you in the back, because you're a douche. The kid is fucking throwing me, though. He's like, oh, you wanted to get close and hit me? Oh, I don't think so. How about I kick you in your face, your silly-ass foxy face? Oh, hi! Thank you so much for dropping by tonight. I'm glad I caught that before you left. I hope that you have a wonderful sleep. Give a hug to Bailey for me. Dude, could you not? Oh my god, this guy is a jackass. Finance Minister is now Katsunobu Kato, who was Labor and Health Minister under Abe, and then briefly under Suga. I forgot Suga existed. Was he part of the revolving door of prime ministers between Koizumi and The DPJ? He must have been, right? Sir, I need you to be like a lot less dodgy. Thank you for blowing yourself up though. Like, that's appreciated. But not shooting me in the face. Like, I didn't appreciate that one. Why did I just sit there and take that? Oh, Shugo was going to replace Abe when he died. Okay. Stop kicking me in the face, dude! Like, you can shoot those barrels as much as you want, though. Fuck! Fuck, dude, please! Just back off and let me kill you! Oh, he's fucking just... Oh, fucking cojones on this jackass! Oh, I hate him! With Shiba, there's been 3 post-Abe prime ministers. I mean, we're still not up to that... I think we had 7 prime ministers in that period. Between Koizumi and, Between Koizumi and the DPJ? There was a brief period where I could name all of them. If he didn't have that kick to knock me out of range, I feel like this fight would go a lot easier. Because he's such a D-bag about just running away. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat right now. Stop running away, for fuck's sakes. Let me just hit you. Oh, fuck, dude! Oh my god, you shot me twice in the face? Oh, dang it! It is a rubber hose cartoon kick, honestly! Do you think this might be another liquid snake situation where you need to unplug your headphones for a bit? I mean... It's not as bad. There's no dialogue in my ears the entire time, which is one of the things that was really getting me on Liquid Snake. And, like, one of the issues I had with Liquid Snake was that I was having a lot of trouble like timing my inputs and figuring out hitboxes because of just like how the old systems works. Whereas like this, I feel much more involved in the fight, and it's just that it's a difficult boss to fight. If the CDP lets if the CDP win, let's hope they don't fall apart and then get 3 guys and then lose the election against the LDP. Honestly, like I would love to see a better direction in Japanese politics. Because what we've been doing is just not fucking good. This dude is like very weirdly light on his feet though. And that's kind of frustrating. I mean, nice of them to put a bigger dude who doesn't move like a tank. Good for body positivity, I appreciate that. And that's not even a joke, but also it does make it really hard. Dude, like, you gotta back the fuck off. LDP's real bad, but they're not saying they're gonna bomb Iran. I mean, on one hand, this is true, and it's something we're quite happy about. But on the other hand, like, if they could get away with being more bellicose towards China, they absolutely fucking would. Like, I have no doubt about that. I want to keep this dude, like, right up in the corner here. No, come here and fuck with me, dude. Okay. There's a TMT Naruto crossover? What? Is it, like, hasn't Naruto been done forever? Like, didn't they put Naruto to bed, and then Boruto came out, and then, like, nobody fucking liked Boruto? Come on, buddy. No, let's play. I want to play here. I think this is a good place to play. I may be extremely wrong, but it does seem like it's cutting down on his mobility. I'm doing the dodge like way too early on this. Oh my god, my friend. Please, I need you to just not though. Oh my god, you just like shot me in the face! I kind of figured that was gonna happen. Between those who care about Boruto and those who don't, oh, it's divided the Naruto fan base. Gotcha. They're using original Naruto in the comic because while it's ended, he's still super big. I mean, this is not me asking in snark, but this is just an honest question. Like, is he really still super big? Because I don't feel like I see a lot of Naruto stuff. Like, he's not everywhere the way that he was. Oh, we're eating it there, yeah. I still see kids talk about it and everything here. No shit. In Japan, Naruto is never as big as it was outside Japan. Huh. I guess, like, I really don't know with that degree of granularity. At least one nice thing is that his, the rubber hose kick does not do damage. Like, it just pushes back. Because if he could pull damage off that kick too, that would just be, like, way too much. I wonder if I shouldn't... Like, I feel like the gun is the way to go, but... I wonder if I shouldn't be using... like, maybe the ice dagger? Sometimes I think about giving the anime a go, and then I see the first adaptation alone is 220 episodes. There's gotta be, like, a watching guide that cuts out some of that filler. Like, this is what you need to see just to know the plot, and get enough out of it to actually appreciate the story. Most of the volume sales for Naruto and other Jump stuff comes from overseas. In Japan, new Jump titles since 2000s have been selling less than sales for used volumes of Dragon Ball and Slam Dunk. No shit. That's kind of surprising. Oh wait, what are we whispering? Longest anime I've seen is Card Captor Sakura. That's 70 episodes. That took at least a year. I'll check your whisper after this. I'm gonna give this maybe, let's say, 2 more tries, because we are almost at the 3-hour point, and there is a save spot like right before this. So even if we've got to wrap it up tonight, we can start with this fight like in the next stream. Oh my god, dude, I am drinking here! You can't fucking shoot me in the face while I'm drinking! That is an international crime! Rudeness on you, sir. God dang it. I've seen one episode of Naruto ever, and I'm pretty sure it's filler. Somewhere the main cast is trying to figure out what Kakashi looks like under the mask. I mean, they could have just watched Leslie Vernon, and they could have seen it. Never seen anime in my life, so the humor at the time was incredibly odd. Tomorrow is gonna be... I'm not sure what tomorrow's gonna be. It's probably not gonna be Tunic, because that would be 6 days of Tunic in a row. Monday will definitely be Tunic. Not Time for Dreams. It might be LBP. I mean, that might be good just for, like, the chill, because we've done, like, a lot of action the last bunch of streams. If I could do LBP karting, I would absolutely fucking do it. Because that is a fabulous game. And I'm not even saying that in a sarcastic way. Rubber kick. Dude! Oh shit. Damn it. Alright, this is gonna be the last one. Well, I mean, one day I would like to do Tearaway. I honestly would, but that would be a long form stream. Like, that would be... Because it would take us a while to get through Tearaway. It's a chonky fucking game. Literally gonna trade in Dream soon. I'm never gonna play it, and other games have documented the online stuff. The others have documented the online stuff decently enough for that not to bug me. Like, I've got it on digital, so I can't trade it in, but it's not anything that I feel emotionally attached to. Alright, this is going to be the last try for tonight, because we are at that 3-hour point. Damn it! I am not timing that well at all. Damn it! Yeah, alright. That's okay. That'll be our Monday thing. Well, I don't know if you read my earlier message, but I love looking for stuff, helping people, sharing stuff, so honestly, it's my pleasure to look for the card and that stuff. Portable, that is so kind, and I honestly really, really do appreciate it. It means a lot that you would do that, and I am pleased to be able to send more B-side stickers out into the world. There's like B-side puts together some good stickers, so I'll get you one that is really nice. Dreams didn't have a clear identity, and even at the end of its time, it struggled to find one. Honestly, like it just didn't, and I think that's a really big problem with it. Um, yeah, let's. Do you want to make it like a tentative, either the 18th or the 25th? I'm still rooting through boxes. I can only find boxes that I labeled with stuff like obtenebration and actions and equipment. So I haven't found those clan type boxes yet. The 18th could work. All right. Well, I'm gonna like try to sit down with that book. Um, that'll be my big project for the next 2 weeks. Kronos says, I could not tell you what Dreams was about looking at the box art. I could instantly pin down LBP at a glance. The first one. The 101 book. Forgot my coffee in the microwave twice! That's a mood, though. That's like a total mood. Because that's the 101 is to start with is the important one. I'm not renting it because it was rented. Like I'm reading it off, trying to read it like off the website, and I'm just like writing down like page numbers so I know where to queue it up to the next time. Um, at least that's like the plan. You can read it off the website, but like you can't download it onto anything. Dreams is about creativity. No need to pin it down any further. That's a firm enough concept to base an entire game around. Yeah, yeah. All right. I do unfortunately have to put a ribbon on things here because I do have work tomorrow. I had a wonderful stream. It was I really appreciate that y'all gave me the time to kind of vent through that stuff that's been going on with me. Um, I kind of try to balance, when to have, to take that space to do things, because I know that you all have been here. Most of you have all been here for a long time, and I know that you do make that space for me. But I don't want to take too much of it. But it did help tonight, because that's been kind of wearing on me. So I do appreciate that an awful lot. And it just was a super nice stream. It was super good hanging out with all of you. I'm glad that you came back, Portable. It does mean a lot, even without the card stuff. Although finding out that you were into Vampire and that your boyfriend was into the card game, and it's like that's wild. That was kind of a fun thing to have happen. Is there a way to contact you on Discord or whatever when I do find the card? I will give you a whisper to my Discord name. Let me do that right now, because otherwise I will forget it. How do I do this? Can I just... Can I just grab my name? Why do you do this? Can I just copy that? I guess I should be able to, right? I hate, I hate so much that they moved away from the numbers, which like looked nice and clean. There was just like 5 numbers there, and now it's got like my entire name as a screen name with no spaces in it, and it looks super ugly, and I hate it. And it's like, Discord, why'd you have to do that? You didn't have to do that. That wasn't necessary. Let's see if this works. Do 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 do. I just do quick whisper. It'll be like Twitter. It must be good. Oh my god! Like the fact that people feel the need to make things like Twitter, and then TikTok got big, so they decided they needed to make things like TikTok, and it's like I just want thing. Would like them to stop fucking around with shit. Like finally find stuff that works, and I just would like that them to not with it anymore. You know what I mean? ah. Okay, so that whisper went through. Yes. Portable, that's like a super mood. So let me get an eyeball on that. So we're good there. And, right. What am I? I got too many pans in the fire. I'll check Soup's Whisper too right now, so I will do it. Anime filler list. Where? Hello? Could you open that in a new tab? And now that's sorted? Oh yes, I see it. I see it. Whee! I'll accept that. Wonderful. And I think that's... I was going to say that's all the Administrata, but like we didn't really go through too much Administrata tonight. So really quick Administrata. Um, oh! That's what that was! Shoot! Well, Kronos was asking about the Naruto filler, so I will send that link to Kronos. And now Kronos can have that there. And I will do a quick wave. Did that work? I don't even know. Right, good. Administrative, very quick. Tomorrow night will most likely be LBP3 create mode unless work is really crummy and we need something a little more action-packed, in which case we will do Risk of Rain 2. Monday and Thursday will be Tunic. I'm expecting if we can smoothly get through the boss here, probably like 2, possibly 3 more streams, and that'll probably wrap up Tunic. Because we've got this section, and then the Graveyard Cathedral, and then the final boss, and like any cleanup before the final boss. So we are... One of the reasons that this boss is such a douchebag is because we are really late in the game. The final boss, by the way, is a lot. But what about New Game 2? New Game, question mark. I mean, we could always come back to Tunic as a new game in the future. But... And we very well might do, because I really did enjoy it. But we do have a schedule... Like, after Tunic, we're going to be doing Metal Gear Solid 3. And after that, we're doing, I think, Little Witch No Beta. And after Little Witch No Beta, we're going to be doing IB. So, I don't want to... Like, I am enjoying my time with Tunic, but I don't want to spend too much time with Tunic because, like, we've got other stuff on the playlist, so to speak. Oh, I have played New Game Plus on my other file though, and the Cathedral section and the Graveyard section in New Game Plus, I've got some words, but that's gonna have to wait until next time, because I've got feelings about that. But I've had a wonderful evening tonight, and I do super appreciate that. I'm going to ask all of you, as I always do, to please be taking care of yourselves out there in the meat space. Make sure that you are staying safe, especially if you are in any of the areas with either A, severe weather going on, like the east coast of the United States, particularly the Appalachia region, or B, state violence, which is kind of everywhere. So, you know, if you're in a group that's affected by state violence, which is, I think, most all of us, please do be kind of careful and have your head on a swivel. As always, be trying to get all the hydration and electric eels that you need. Do be trying to get at least one meal in a day, even if that meal is kind of trashy. It's better to have food in your belly than no food in your belly. Now, I would love it if you got more than one meal, and I would love it if at least one of those meals was, quote unquote healthy. But I've been poor. I've had times when I've only been able to make one meal because of depression. Sometimes not even that. So I'm not going to be one to judge you, but try to get one in. If you got medications, try to take those medications as close to schedule as your situation allows for. But above all and overall, please do remember that you are important. You've got value. You've got value regardless of how other people feel about you, but there are people out there that are rooting for you, that they love you, they want you to have your best life, they want you to be safe and happy. I'm one of those people, but I am only one of those people. There are many more. But that pretty much has to do it for us here at Disco About. So, from me, Disco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.